All right, music fans, welcome back. It is Dave, the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people just like you right there, and just like me right here. Is there a feud going on right now between Neal Schon and Steve Perry? That is the question of this video or topic. Um, Perry does this Rolling Stone interview. He says some stuff, supposedly. He may have been goaded into saying stuff. It looks a little shady to me, and I'd like to just hear someone ask Steve Perry this question, and it has not been asked properly yet. If Neal Schon says, "Hey, I want to go out and have a cup of coffee with you and just chat about old times or the new album, whatever they want to talk about," it has nothing to do with working together, getting back, and coming back to Journey. You're hearing this out there as a Perry answering and saying the speculation would be that I might return to Journey, And I think everybody, no matter where you stand on this issue, has made peace with the fact that Steve Perry is not going to be in the band Journey. Okay, it's just not going to happen. Uh, but if Neal Schon said, "Hey, Steve, let's go out for a cup of coffee," what would Perry do? Would he say, "No, I wouldn't go out with Neal"? I mean, in this same interview, supposedly he says he loves the guy. Well, if he loves the guy, and the guy's guitar was flying over the city of, remember the Hall of Fame imagery? You picture this guy playing his guitar, the magic fingers, and one guy. He singles out one guy in the group. He doesn't single out anybody else. He just says, "Hey, Neal Schon, he was just head and shoulders above the rest." And I don't think you go from that to, "Gee, I wouldn't have anything to do with this guy." So, again, I've been kind of talked down off the ledge on this one because I was thinking to myself, uh-oh, this is like World War III or whatever between Neal Schon and Steve Perry. And it's not. Perry gets these questions. He wants to talk about traces. He doesn't want to talk about the past. And, the way he supposedly reacted to the keyboard player's book, too. I don't even know if I buy that, even though I'm kind of sympathetic to him there. The fact that they would write down his countenance, his facial expressions, that's like just adding fuel to a fire that may not exist. He just got through talking about how great Neal was on Who's Crying Now, on the guitar part, and I think Martha Stewart and a couple other people were posting it and just talking about the sort of the love there between these two guys, at least going back in time. So let's just take that for what it's worth. And if anything else, if there's another interview, I think at this point there's something up. But I would just say for now, I think there are powerful forces out there. We'll call them corporate entities that probably don't want to see these two guys looking like they get along, because for one thing, that helps Neal Schon's career, and there are some people out there that I think don't want Neal to succeed with his new endeavors. Just throwing it out there. All right, done. Be back soon. See you then.